Wow, what is wrong? Okay. Happy New Year, guys.
Oh, hi.
Guys, Happy New Year. So I'm really excited to be back in front of this camera and recording this particular video. I actually didn't know if I wanted this video to be my video that I do, the first video of the year, or if I wanted it to be another. But you know, they say the way you start off the year really matters. And this has been the most exciting launch that Fenty Beauty has come out since I feel like when they first came out, because I really had always thought like, man, I wish they had concealers, or man, I wish they had powder. So just get everything Fenty, you know what I mean? So we can start doing full face of Fenty Beauty. I am a 420 in Fenty Beauty, but I'm only a 420 when it's summer. So right now I'm actually either a 400 or the shade before. I tried 400 and I saw that it still was a little bit darker. So I'm kind of an in-between shade. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna try either 390, I think it is 390 that's next, and see if that matches me perfectly. But the 400 is a little bit darker. So other foundations that I wear that do match me properly are the NARS Natural Radiance foundation, and in that foundation I'm in Macau. In the Too Faced I'm Born This Way foundation, I am in the shade Chai. What other foundations? MAC, I am an NC45 mixed with an NC50. That is actually my perfect shade. MAC NC50 mixed with NC45 is my perfect shade. So that should give you guys kind of like, in case you have those foundations that I've mentioned, so you know what shade to get. These concealers I got, which I will show you in like 5, 4. I got this bag. I love this bag because I'm definitely going to reuse it. But it comes with 4 foundation shades and it comes with 4 concealer shades. So like right here, 4 concealer, 4 foundation shades. Fenty Beauty is actually releasing a couple of things. So not only are they just releasing their concealers, they're releasing 50 concealer shades all this is coming out on Friday, which is 2 days from now. So they're coming out with 50 shades of concealer. Of course, that already blew my mind because I was like, wow, that is a great shade range. 50 shades of concealer, 10 new foundation shades. They're coming out with 8 translucent powders, 2 sponges, and a couple of brushes. So all that to me is amazing because I always felt like, let's get more complexion products. And now here they are. So it's very exciting. You know what I mean? So these are the translucent powders, the sponges, the brushes, and the compact mirror. So thank you so much, Fenty Beauty, because this is amazing. This made my whole year. I was like, video or not? Like, the foundation. And I noticed that the different shades have different undertones. I'm still gonna probably buy a lighter color and see how that works. I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with the concealer because I already tried it and I think that it's actually really nice, very smooth. It feels like it's full coverage because it's pretty thick. So if you're somebody who just wears concealer all over your face, you will love this. Or if you're somebody who spot conceals, you also love this. So the comparison between the foundation and concealer. Starting off from the top, the first shade is 400, the second shade is 410, the third shade is 420, and then the fourth shade is 440. The 2 middle, 410 and 420, they're more neutral, and 400 and 440 are more warm. The thing with that I like though is that you can definitely find your concealer shade depending on what type of color you like under your eyes. I feel like everything is really a preference. I'm going to really go for a natural under eye look because I feel like these colors are a little too dark for me, the 400 series, but it's only because it's winter. And 420 and 440. So you can tell that the concealer doesn't necessarily 100% match the foundation, but you can still use them together. And I think I'm actually going to try 410 today. So this is 410, and I'm just going to apply that like I would normally conceal. Like I said, it smells a little different from the foundation. I'm wearing 410 in the foundation, so this is 410 in the concealer. So this is more for like a natural look in comparison. Like if I wanted to really highlight, I feel like I'll go way lighter, like in the 390, 380. Honestly, maybe even 350, because I highlight really bright. And like I said, I like it because it's pretty neutral also. I didn't put any color corrector whatsoever, so you guys can really see the coverage, because it's definitely full coverage to me. So I usually kind of leave my concealer on my face for just like a couple of minutes before I blend. You can tell that it's very light. Like the color is not, like the color is extremely similar to the foundation. So if I use 410 and this is 410 concealer, so it highlights a little bit, but I don't think it highlights that much. I have two of the darker powders. This is coffee and then this is nutmeg. I really feel like with this translucent powder, if you are this dark, you can actually use this under eye or as an all over setting powder. But they are extremely nice for contour because they have a very soft finish. The lighter color, I know you can't see it at all because it kind of blends into my skin tone, but that's nutmeg, and the top one is coffee. And coffee, great for contour. Just put it with my brush like directly into it and tap some excess off because you don't want too much on your brush. I'm just gonna dust everything off without any type of color corrector. It definitely covered everything. Like, it makes sense. Usually, sometimes when I don't use color corrector, there's certain types of concealer that you use and you can still kind of see from like through it that there's like a little bit of darkness, but I don't see anything. It looks pretty smooth. So this is what it looks like right now. It's pretty nice. Very smooth, soft. I'm going to finish up the rest of my face and then I'm going to come back. This is possibly the most neutral look I've probably done ever. Like, no, like just lashes, nothing in my waterline, no black liner, nothing. I just put lashes on, did my brows, put concealer on my eyes. That's all. Ooh, just soft and natural. Of course, natural is not enough without the gloss. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Fussy lip gloss. Very soft glam, you know, not too much, no highlighter, just a little bit of blush, you know, kind of like a rosy, you know, like rosy. So what I'm gonna do is it's 2 o'clock right now. I'm gonna try and do an 8-hour wear test. I've actually done a wear test and a couple of people have like asked me like, hey, like, what's happening? So, and I feel like with this concealer, I can't really say too much about it until I see how it wears. And this is the first time I'm actually putting on the concealer by itself. I used it on Sunday, but I used it in combination with another concealer, so I did not really see the work of the concealer by itself. This is 10 o'clock p.m. I'm already in my comfort clothes. But as you guys can see, I did a lot today. Honestly, I really have not cared about this makeup, to be honest. Like, you know, when usually because you're wearing makeup, you just like make sure you're doing certain things. And under my eyes are pretty good. I have a little bit of oil that comes out right here, but that's not even, I can't even quantify that as oil, you know what I mean? But my makeup stayed all day. Even my smile lines, you guys know I always get smile lines by the end of the day, like right here, because I'm planning a lot. Still flawless. Like, looking at myself in the mirror is different from looking at myself in the camera, but this concealer is definitely 24-hour wear. You guys can see there's literally no creasing whatsoever. The creasing is from my natural under eye, but I really love this concealer. I'm definitely going to get a lighter one because I feel like that'll be better for me because I want a brighter look, but I feel like my makeup was so natural today. Like every time I looked at myself in the mirror, it kind of felt like I was not wearing makeup at all, like to me. And I really like that. So yeah, I really love this concealer. Definitely crease proof. So also dabbing my face with a tissue. I'm just gonna almost smack my face. So as you can see, not a lot comes off of it. It's the end of the day. Most of what you're seeing is probably oil. If you see, when I dab like this part of my nose, because it was oily, it obviously came off. But if I dab places that there's no oil whatsoever, there's not much of a transfer after 8 hours. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the wear test that I did. What products are you most excited about from this launch? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.